Hi everyone, it's Gannon, and I'm going to explain to you why we take our rents on the first of the month. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell notification so you get reminded for all of my up and coming videos. So why do we take our rents on the first of the month? Well, really simply, we want to make our life as easy as possible, and of course, our tenants' lives as well. So we take all of our rents on the first of the month. So effectively, that means by the end of the close of business on the first of the month, all of our rent payments theoretically should be in the bank. And that leaves us the whole of the month then to work on our business and to grow our portfolio rather than taking all of our time chasing rent payments. Now, some people might think that this is a little bit rigid because some tenants don't get paid until maybe the 28th, or some get paid on the 14th, and they will have to budget their money moving forwards. So simply, yes, they will. And it's a good exercise for the tenants as well, because it means that they start to learn to budget their finances a lot more effectively. So what we do when we check our tenants in, if they move in on the 15th of the month, for example, we will take the following payments pro rata. So we'll work out how much is left in that month and we'll take that as their monthly payment in advance. Now, if they move in, let's say, for example, on the 25th of the month, then we will take 5 days payment up until the end of the current month, and we will ask them to pay the whole of the next month's payment up front as well. And that's their commitment to us before they move in. Then what we will do is we will create a standing order form. So whoever checks the tenant in, they will create a form that allows us to claim their rent on a monthly basis via standing order from their bank. Now, the tenant will need to authorise this. So we have a pro forma form that they fill out, and then we take it to the bank on their behalf, and then we apply for that standing order for the first of the month. Now, the reason that we do it or post it to the bank is because we don't want the tenants to forget. We don't want the tenants to forget to pay that rent, so we will then have to chase them again on the first of the month. Now, we use standing order simply because it's free and it doesn't cost anything. Now, with a direct debit scheme, it's going to cost you. Some schemes charge up to £3 per transaction. And as you grow and as your portfolio gets bigger, you'll find that that's actually an expense that you probably don't need. Now, the only benefit with a direct debit that I can personally see is that you get notifications to tell you that the money's not available. Well, if you're not going to get paid, you're not going to get paid anyway. So for us, standing order works perfectly well. Now, over the years, we always have at least 98% of our rent payments paid actually on the first. Now, sometimes tenants do overspend. Sometimes those standing order forms do bounce. But then we only have to phone up maybe 4 or 5 tenants to chase them rather than over 100 on the first of each month. So it works really well. Now, like everything, you must do what works better for you. You must operate your business in the best possible way you can. All I'm doing is sharing my tips for the things that work really well in our business. And if you want to become systemized, then consider taking all of your rent payments on the first of each month. I hope that was useful, folks. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel, hit on that like button, and please do leave a comment. I'll be really interested in your thoughts on how you operate your business when it comes to rent payments.